how could this happen? And we're just seeing all kinds of things happen that I don't think we would have thought were possible.
And it might not seem possible to spray paint a lawn, but here's Matt Larson, who started a company to do just that.
This is the paint I use. It's biodegradable, and this is why it's safe to use on lawns. It's actually made for the turf. And mix it with water, and your lawn will grow with it on.
He says dead grass is a dead giveaway that a home is in foreclosure. A realtor is paying Larson $120 to paint this lawn and to make the problem go away.
I just give the house instant curb appeal, so it just makes the whole neighborhood look a lot nicer.
No matter which neighborhood you go to, the story's the same. Auctions, bank-owned properties, short sales, which is when an owner owes more than the house is worth.
About every third house is foreclosed right past the golf course, right down in the golf course area down there.
There's 2 or 3 this way, there's 3 this way, and there's like 5 across the street that are foreclosures. Yeah.
All right, well, there are some foreclosures right down the street over here. There's another one in this general area over there, and we've got a couple more right up the street.
So we have an auction, a short sale, bank-owned, 2 more foreclosures, another foreclosure down here, and another, I believe, a short sale.
Carrie and Dave Almagrande live on a cul-de-sac where every other house is vacant. 3 years ago, their accountant urged them to buy property to get the tax write-off.
We paid $399 for it, and it's worth now, I think the house down the street is going for about $180. Yeah, we lost. So it makes me feel like I made a really stupid decision.
Is that yummy? Been really sad. It's getting to be like a ghost town around here. So it's sad to see your friends and neighbors leave and every other house empty. And it's scary too at the same time, you know, that it's happening to so many people and oh my goodness, and could possibly happen to us someday too.
I know I'm just losing everything on, you know. I could do a lot with my $3,100 a month than to put it into a place that is not worth $1,000 a month.
We have a saying, you know you're in trouble if the lawn is brown and the pool is green.
Fred Lopez is a code enforcement officer in Lake Elsinore.
I'm checking the address on this property right now, and it's currently showing that it is bank-owned.
Because of the city's new abandoned home ordinance, he says 75 to 80% of his workday is now foreclosure related.
My partner and I today are en route to a foreclosed property located here in the city that contains a swimming pool that has green stagnant mosquito breeding water.
Hey, what's going on?
How's it going?
Good, man.
You got utilities?
Yeah, there's water and electricity in the house.
Lopez and fellow officer Scott Burns are dealing with a crisis within a crisis: abandoned pools and spas.
Hey, did you bring your swim trunks?
No, not me.
Come on, let's go. It's hot out. It's about 100
It
today.
is.
Yeah, I think it's missing a little bit of chlorine, don't you think?
These days, they're draining about 3 to 5 pools a week.
All right, let's go get the pump.
You got it?
Yeah,
Of course you do.
Unfortunately, when the houses go vacant, the utilities get turned off, those pools just sit there, and in this kind of heat, it only takes maybe a week and a half for the water to turn green and stagnant, which then becomes an issue for mosquito breeding and West Nile virus. So we're very quick to react to complaints in regards to green swimming pools.
Come on, baby. All right, we got it.
It takes 2 guys nearly 3 hours to do the job, draining not only the pool, but city coffers at a time when there's less and less tax revenue coming in.
Yeah, I couldn't ask for a better situation, right out to the street into the storm drain.
When I first started in code enforcement about 3 or 4 years ago, I never had any inkling that I would be standing at the bottom of a pool sucking out green stagnant water.
Anybody want pea soup?
I don't really see it getting any better anytime soon. A lot of the people that took out these adjustable rate mortgages, you know, if they did a 5-year deal, you know, their houses are going to be coming up, you know, within the next year or 2. So it's going to be a continuous process that, you know, unfortunately code enforcement is going to have to deal with for quite some time.
Hey, we need to go to the dump. Like now.
I don't think the United States, or at least California, could handle another one of these foreclosure crises. But we'll go through this process again. In the short term, yes, everybody's burned their hand and they remember that burn. but over the long term, 10 years from now, we might be back here.
Joining us now is Lisa Ling. Lisa, we see bad economic figures all the time, but they just don't prepare us for the scenes that you showed us.
It certainly didn't prepare me. I mean, it really is devastating, and California has been particularly hit. Places like the Inland Empire, which are relatively new communities. A lot of these houses just sort of sprung up within the last 8 years. So people thought we can buy our dream homes in these brand new subdivisions and commute because gas prices are cheap. Well, now with escalating gas prices and so many homes going into foreclosure, it's become incredibly difficult. And so as a result, you've got these communities, and it's surreal when you go over there because you still see signs that say, come buy your dream home. But a lot of these developments have just been stopped in their tracks. I mean, you go there and it's like a movie set. These huge communities that have started to build and just they're completely vacant now.
Lisa, thank you.
Thanks.
So we'd like to know how the economy is affecting you. Are you afraid of losing your home? We'd love to hear from you, and you can go to our website at kcet.org/SoCal.